ha ha ha. Oh, 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 oh. Dude,
What was that, dude?
it was my contribution to that Shrek like jingle.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Betamax. My name is Fidel. Joining me on this episode is Eddie and Jose. That's right. Hey, make logos great again, homie.
Damn, dude.
Oh shit!
You all
that's,
right?
that's funny, dude.
Dude, I've been fucking with those little lime packets you gave me.
Yeah,
Yeah. These are bomb, dude.
dude, and I don't know. I think it's better than some of the other options they have out there. I mean, there's so many different ones like Squincher and like stuff like that. I don't know. I All Sport seems to be, I don't know, the one that I like the most. You know, so which is why I'd recommend it. You know.
No, yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked them a lot.
I'm glad.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Like,
Do you know what Liquid IV is?
do you know what it is?
No.
So they're just like packets, like small tubes, like the size of like the length of a cigarette, right? And
It's a pretty good average size, yes.
and
Huge.
yeah, and then it's just powder, and it's like it has like electrolytes. It's kind of like
All for drunk people.
yeah. So you basically crack a water, put the powder in there, and you just shake it up. And there's different flavors. I'm particularly fond of
So it's just
the purple
to
one?
hydrate.
Yeah. Yeah. But I had mentioned to Jose that I wanted to buy some like Liquid IVs for Sound and Fury so I could put in my water. And he's like, oh, dude, like I got these. Like you should try these out. Where they're All Sport was the brand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, it's like a lemon flavor. And dude, they're bomb.
Yeah, it's just like stuff that I get from work. You know, we get different ones. There's like Squincher, All Sport. There's another one, and then we also have like these tablets I was mentioning earlier. Like where it's just like a couple of it's just like two like pills,
Yeah.
but it's got like whatever minerals are like whatever minerals are that make up the electrolytes. It's they're just in tablet form, so you don't have to. There's no powder or anything. They don't have any like the red dye or anything like that in it.
Yeah.
You just crack open the packet, take the 2 tablets, drink your water. You know, you have to continue drinking like the same amount of water that you would want to normally drink. You take those tablets with it, and then you got what you need. So those are pretty cool, because then like I think it's more so for people that are like. That don't like that option, like who don't like the sports drink stuff, who don't like the powders, because they don't like how it tastes or whatever, like that kind of circumvents all that, but you get the same results.
So this episode is sponsored by
All Sport.
All Sport.
All Sport. Get your electrolytes.
So what'd you guys think of the Pink Flamingos screening? It was your first time watching it, right, Jose?
It was my first time watching it. The movie was crazy, but I mean the production aspect of like the actual screening was so dope.
Yeah.
Like I want to go to like every single one of those. They're super cool. I love how blatant DIY it is, like it definitely like when he was talking when we had him on when we had Cisco on the pod. And he was talking about how it was easy for him to kind of do something like that because of how like punk rock it is, And how I asked him like, oh, like like were you nervous about it, like how you were like for a show and stuff. And even then at that particular screening, when the 16 millimeter projector ended up not having that dude wasn't able to show up, and he had to pivot. He left and grabbed the digital projector and was able to still make it happen. Any band that has like gear that's like messed up, or a DJ that has like connection, like whatever's like something's going wrong, and there's always like those backup plans and you have to figure it out and stuff like on the fly. And that a lot of that was going on, and the atmosphere down there was really cool. Like the way they set it up, it's really like really punk rock, man. There's a lot to like about it. Anybody who's into cool like vintage films, or it's particularly if you're into like older films, niche stuff, but also appreciate like that DIY ethos, punk rock kind of element. Like it's perfect for people who like those things. And I would encourage anyone who is into any of that stuff. Like this is the perfect spot for it, a perfect space for you guys. But yeah, that movie was fucking nuts. That movie's fucking nuts, dude. I liked it. Like it's cool. It's crazy in a good way. But like it like it's shocking but it's intriguing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It made me really want to kind of like understand it more. Like why? Like what were they? What was their mindset behind making it? So I had to like kind of look at like some stuff on YouTube to kind of see like what people. I'm not like a movie buff like that. Like people they know their shit. Like like where John Waters got his inspiration from, where he comes up. So like having a lot of that context really helps when kind of reflecting back on that film, because it's like, oh damn, like like how we had spoken, it very much stood out to me as like like a queer liberation piece, in a way, which I think stuff like that's cool, because it just it kind of blurs like expectations, and like it blurs lines on stuff, so it exists in a universe on its own, and it's fucking ridiculous. But like I don't know, like like the one thing that stood out to me was like when they were licking the furniture to curse the house. The whole time I was watching, I was like, God, that's so disgusting. Because like the thought of me doing something like that, there's no way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Fuck that.
But then but in that world, like they and this is what 1972, dude. And like their thought was like in this world, they're creating it to where this character of Divine, and this is one of 3 in a series, from what I understand. This is the first one, and then it goes Female Trouble, and there's like another one that Divine's not in. And then there's supposed to be it's like a trilogy that's like an unofficial trilogy. But it's only, I guess it's referred to that because of like what it means to John Waters' like his portfolio, or whatever. But yeah, like so, like they lick all that shit. They curse the fucking house. And then they have the scene where they're sitting. The other people are sitting down on the couch, and then they get thrown off the couch seats. And that was the curse, right? Like yeah. And so and it's funny, but it's kind of like, damn, like that's kind of wacky considering like everything, like the cannibalism aspect, and I don't know, man. Like it just, I kept feeling like I was on the edge of my seat in a way, because I was eager to see like how much more are they gonna go from the shocking things that they just showed me,
Yeah.
But outside of the shock factor, like I thought it was really cool because I admired the way in that film, the acting in it, it was very over the top, like very dramatic, like theatrical, like, oh, I can't believe, like like the way that it was done was so like over the top that it's funny, but like it's like meant to be bad acting, and I don't know, I'm kind of a fan of that kind of shit, it has like a humor to it that I can appreciate, but like a making fun of Hollywood, making fun of movie making, and I like stuff like that, man. It reminded me a lot of Rocky Horror Picture Show. It reminded me a lot of Singing in the Rain, believe it or not, because of the way like it feels like it's making fun of making movies, But yeah, it reminded me a lot of like Rocky Horror Picture Show, especially knowing from when Cisco was doing his introduction, and he was kind of giving like a brief like history of the story of the movie, like how like when it came out, and he spoke a little bit about how it was really a popular midnight showing flick, which I know that Rocky Horror Picture Show was also one of those, and it garnished a lot of like the people who showed up, like who were in attendance, like it was encouraged that they like participate and stuff, like and this very much felt like one of those things. I've never been to any of those midnight screenings for movies like that, especially for Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
But this kind of felt like the closest thing I've gotten to something like that in a way. And I was like, man, I can do this again and again. Like, it's great, you know? And it was fun to kind of just kind of go out there and film some shit, you know, do something, you know, like work on some of those elements that we wanted to kind of like get creative with, you know? So it was cool to kind of get out there and, you know, get the mics going, have the camera set up, get some good shots, you know, kind of fill it out, you know? And, you know, maybe do the Q&A that we did really quick at the end, you know, that was fun, you know? Figuring it out on the fly, and, you know, that was a memorable experience for me, if I'm being honest, you know? Like, I had a lot of fun, you know? I'm glad that we all went together, you know? It was awesome, man. I encourage anyone to go.
What was your experience, Eddie?
It was whatever.
Yeah, it was cool. All right, so next topic.
Oh my God, I hate you guys.
No, dude. There's always two kinds of experiences when it comes to movies. Well, three. You have like the regular theater, you know, comfortable seats, air conditioning.
Yeah.
You're watching some badass like 8K resolution movie.
Dolby.
Yeah, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And then you have your drive-ins, which is a whole different kind of experience, you know?
Yeah.
And then you have like these, like super DIY, low budget, shitty seats, hot rooms, watching some old ass movie that most people have never seen or heard of, and those are always my favorite. And this was no different, dude. I had a great time, and I am looking forward to the next one, even though the movie that will be shown next time is not a movie that I'm fond of. but I'll go just for the experience, because I know like I'm gonna have a good time. And you know, it was cool seeing like a diverse group of people as well. You got all different kinds of ages. I saw a lot of young people and a lot of older people too. So in my mind, I was kind of curious. I wonder what kind of crowd this will, you know, get. And so it was cool seeing that it had both.
I'm curious to see too, like how much more spectator interest the next one's gonna bring, because he's doing so, which is not like like a niche film, like anything like Pink Flamingos or anything like that.
No, that one is very
straightforward.
Yeah, and it's a mainstream film. Everyone
100%.
You know.
So I wonder if like it would be hard, like say for us to get in there. You know what I mean? Like I wonder if like more people are gonna buy.
I'm sure for that one we'll probably have to get our tickets ahead of time.
100%.
You know. But it's cool. Like I said, like he's showing these movies that, you know, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of John Water films, but I do love how like counterculture they are.
Yeah.
How, you know, they're made to be shocking and offensive, you know, and there's a message behind all that. So I mean, these movies, they paved the way for a lot of like newer films, you know, and they don't get recognized, you know, as much as they should. Like you said, the whole midnight movie thing, you know, that was a huge thing back in the day. I mean, you don't really see that no more. You have like smaller theaters that like the Frida.
Yeah, and there's like spots in LA that would do that stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, every now and then you get that. I know like the Frida, I don't know if they do it every year. They used to do it every year, but they have like the Holy Mountain midnight screenings, and I went to one of those, and it was awesome, dude. Like, same thing, like diverse group of people, young, old. You know, you get a little bit of everything, and that's always cool to see. So I feel like, you know, this is cool. I'm glad it's happening in Riverside. I'm glad it.
Hell yeah.
You know, because they sold out this one too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and being in there, like, it seemed like, I mean, there was a lot of people, but it also seemed like there wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, because I know they have like a limited space that, you know, there's only a certain amount of people that could be down there. But like I feel like that kind of adds to the
The
kind
charm.
of like the cool factor.
Yeah, the charm. Yeah, the charm of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, like I said, it's not a fucking giant IMAX theater that fits like 200 people or whatever.
And there was even for it being sold out, I remember seeing that there was a couple of seats that were vacant, but like it's only because there was a couple of people that had walked out.
Yeah.
And that's only because like that particular film.
Yeah. So I mean,
Because there's a lot of people in there who have never seen that movie.
Yeah.
And like if you're not prepared for that, like
yeah, I think this movie does benefit from watching it with the crowd too.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those movies that you get, no matter what, you're gonna get a reaction to it, and I think like if you're just sitting there watching this movie by yourself, it's gonna be like, oh, what the fuck?
yeah, you know what?
like-
I'm glad you said that because I feel like had I watched it like say in here by myself, right?
Mhm.
I feel like I would still like enjoy it. I would still have like the same thoughts and questions or whatever, but like I feel like I wouldn't have enjoyed it the
As
way
much,
that
right?
the way that I did because I loved how like every time I laughed, like everybody in the room was laughing, you
Yeah.
know, and it's
Yeah.
kind of like, oh, dude, this is great, you know, because I don't feel fucking weird laughing at this
yeah.
weird ass shit, you know.
And it was a different time back then. Remember, like 1972. Not everyone had fucking, what was that time? What it was probably like Laserdisc that were popular,
Yeah,
In the 70s?
early 70s. So like it's not like now where you could just stream anything, or even like the 90s or early 2000s where you could just buy a DVD or whatever, or VHS or whatever. And back then like theaters were lit, dude. Like that's what everyone did. Like, oh, what are you doing this weekend? Let's go catch a movie.
yeah.
It was the spot to hang out, and these movies were meant, to be seen with a group.
I
So
don't think the 70s had like home media. I think if you wanted to see a movie, you had to go to a theater.
Yeah, in the
I
'70s.
don't think home media was a thing yet.
Yeah,
Laserdisc
all they had
wasn't a
was
thing?
No, Laserdisc is like 90s, dude.
Actually, Laserdiscs came out in 1978. Eddie was partially right. Fidel is a dumb bitch. Back to the show.
really,
Yeah, Laserdisc is after, I believe, after VHS, but before DVD.
what am I thinking? What about Betamax?
Betamax was the originator. That's what's up.
That's
So
what's
this,
up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But yeah, so it was like Betamax tapes.
Oh, okay.
And then like they did like the Betamax players like late 70s, and that turned into VHS players, because when VHS first came around, VHS tapes like they were like $100.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Really?
I know
Yeah.
they weren't.
Shut the fuck up. Dude.
Like, if you
They're
wanted
like
to buy
$1 at Savers.
Yeah, like if you wanted to buy a movie like in early 80s, late 70s on VHS, it was $100.
Well, I mean, it was
Shut
probably
up.
something equivalent of 100 now.
Well,
Something,
because,
yeah.
That makes sense because I guess that makes sense because it's like it's film.
Yeah.
well,
like
that,
yeah, the process of at the time manufacturing like the plastic casing of the VHS itself, but then like even the Betamax, like they all have actual film. Like
Yeah.
that's the part I imagine is what made it expensive at that time like that.
Possibly.
well, that, and I think just the fact that it wasn't like a thing yet. It wasn't normal to just have
Yeah.
a collection
No.
of like movies. Like it's just so. It was
it's like
very
you watch
niche.
movies at home,
Really?
you're fucking rich.
It was yeah. It was probably like like if you couldn't afford it, because I mean you would still have to buy something, whatever the system was to watch the movies on,
Damn.
and then you had to have a TV, which
We-
like I said, we take that for granted. Everyone has a TV now. It's like it wasn't the case back then, dude.
yeah.
Oh, we need a boomer on here, dude, that we can like ask those types of
Right here,
questions to. Shut the fuck up, dude.
You're older than me.
Yeah, but that doesn't make me a boomer.
That makes me boomer.
But
Dude, you're older than me by like a lot, dude.
Like for fucking 2 days and shit.
Something like that.
I was kind of bummed that we didn't get to see it on 16 millimeter. But regardless, dude, like we
I
saw,
think it was the right movie for that. It was the right movie for that to have that accident and the right crowd, because switching it to digital, like nobody like left, even like after the fact. Like I remember overhearing like a conversation between Cisco and this girl, and she was even telling him like, oh man, like I'm so bummed that it wasn't on 16 millimeter, but I had a good time anyway,
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of how everybody felt. I did too, because like I've never seen a 16 millimeter projection like that. Like I'm curious to see it,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it, but I wasn't like even though that was kind of like a disappointment, I suppose, but not in the way where I'm like dwelling on it because it was still
Yeah, it didn't ruin the night.
it did not at all. Like
Yeah.
like I went in there not knowing what to expect, and I walked away feeling like I got like more than what I bargained for, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I had a great time. I'm definitely looking forward to see like what films he has in the future. You know, plan for this, and next time I do want to get there early. Fidel's fault.
Let me ask you. So how do you like? So how did it feel like going into it, like trying to like to do the filming yourself?
It was just more of a learning thing. Like, you know, it's like, I guess like you work on any movie, like when you're scanning locations, you physically go there, check it out, see what you got to work with, plan it
Right.
out, and then you do it. What's kind of sucks is like I haven't been in the basement in like years. I haven't been to Back to the Grind in years.
And you didn't even know what their setup looked like.
I didn't know what their setup looked like. I didn't know how where the crowd, like how that was laid out. I didn't know where their booth was going to be. So it was just more like, okay, I know exactly what I got to do next time.
Yeah, so you know what shots you want to
And
capture
then
next time.
obviously, like I said, get there early so I
Got
can
it.
actually like, you know, shoot some B-roll and stuff like that. I just feel like we got there like right when they were setting up, and you know, it was.
But I thought it was cool nonetheless that we just did it.
Yeah,
and went for it anyways because I think it's important that we just do shit, dude. You know, like the worrying about it being perfect can just happen later. You know?
No, and it's good practice, and it's just like
100%.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, if we get something useful out of it that we can use, like cool. If not, then oh well, it was fun.
Yeah.
So,
but on the next one, we'll have the shots
it was
that you zeroed in because this is basically you doing recon.
Yeah, and because I was even talking to Fidel for a little bit too. I'm like, oh, okay, like I want to try to get the camera set up here next time, so I want to get there early just so I can get like
The right angle.
a better video of Cisco talking, so it's not, you know, there's no people's heads in the way. It doesn't look like an old '90s like bootleg, you know. But yeah, dude, it was cool, and like I said, that movie, I think it has a special place in cinema history. You know, like 1972, and it's 2025, and it's sold out in Riverside, in a basement of a coffee shop, dude. Like that's fucking dope. So, like I hope he keeps showing older movies like this, but it also like kind of like, because I know that Jose mentioned it, and there was a point where you turned around, and you're like, dude, we can do this.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, yeah, we can, dude. Like, and
we have everything we need.
literally, I think just find a spot, you know, as long as we don't advertise it, we don't have, you know, as long as we don't make any money off of it, we can show anything.
Anything, yeah, and like
You know.
I mean, it won't be like it won't be cool like how Cisco's doing it.
No, he's doing it legit.
16 millimeter, you know,
Yeah.
like we wouldn't do anything like that.
But we'd be showing some badass movies though.
Yeah,
Cause but
Shrek the Third.
Shrek the
Hell
Third,
yeah.
Shrek the Second, Shrek the First. Damn, Shrek on 16 millimeter.
man.
It's a thong.
¿Conoces a Ping Pong?
Oh, dude, Shrek in Spanish is the shit, dude. Yeah, dude, but it was cool, man. Like, there's a fucking scene in this movie where some guy's like playing with his butthole, dude. And
Dude, I
And,
came
like-
out 3 times, dude.
just seeing the crowd's reaction to that, I'm like, this is great. Like, this is tight, dude.
No,
like,
I think the word you're searching for is gape.
gape. This is gape.
Yeah, dude.
Gape? I forgot about that scene, to be completely honest.
What did you think?
Oh, that was cool.
Anyways, moving on.
Oh,
No.
should we like give like a walkthrough of like the movie for the people who are
Nah.
might be listening
No.
who don't
No.
no
No.
Okay,
No.
go see it,
Go see it. See it somehow.
check it out.
Yeah. If there's a chance to see it with the crowd, see it with the crowd.
If there was a way like for you to just to hype it up in a way where it's like, you know what, I don't want to tell you too much, but like go watch it, and you were to give away like say one thing to kind of hook people in that's from the movie, what would it be?
Boobs.
Beebs.
Okay.
Dude, it's a good party movie, dude.
It is a good party movie.
Like John Waters films, like this guy is a fucking like Put this on at any party, dude. You're gonna have a good time,
I agree.
especially at a little kids party, dude.
Oh my god.
No. No.
Damn, Jose agreed. Everyone heard it here.
No.
My name is Jose, and I approve this message. No, I had fun. I had a good time. I just thought it was funny because like I would take like glances over at one of my coworkers who ended up going, and every time I would glance over at him, he just seemed to have like his head in his hand or his hand on his head.
SMH.
Yeah, like the whole like. And then I'm just thinking like, damn, did I just fucking like scar this person?
He probably thinks that you're into like some underground smut shit, dude.
No, I had asked him on Monday.
What did he say?
I was like, hey, so like, what'd you think of the movie? And he was just like, it was different. But I had told him leading up to it, I was like, hey, this movie's weird. It's a weird movie. It's a gross movie, but like it has a cult following. So, damn, you good, homie?
Yeah, I'm good.
Damn. But I had a good time. It was tight. I mean, it wasn't my first screening of his, so I knew like how the setup was going to look and what to expect. Because the first screening,
Squeening?
First screaming.
The first screening.
the first screening I went to, it was Night of the Living Dead, which
And that was on the 16.
that was on 16 millimeter. Yeah.
Man, that sounds so tight.
So the next one he is planning on doing 16 millimeter on that one. So we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it comes through. So
The next screaming.
Oh, there you go. Hey, you gotta do PR for that, dude.
that's gonna be a clue because
Cisco.
I'm actually gonna beep out when we said the title of the movie earlier because he hasn't announced it yet.
Oh, he hasn't announced it yet?
No,
Damn.
But this is coming out in like what? 2 weeks?
right now. It's live. We're live, pal.
We're here. We live.
Damn. I wish, dude. Can we do that with this?
What?
Like a live one?
Oh my god, here we go. Yeah, we can. Yes, I can.
I'm not invited.
No.
Okay.
No, but it was kind of like a weekend of screenings for you and I.
Yeah, dude, it was cute. We went on like mandates, dude.
Yeah, it was tight.
Yeah, dude.
Jose gave me an over the pants handy. Dude,
I
it
fell
was
in
tight.
love, dude. I fell in love, dude.
It was tight, dude.
Yeah.
A little
And then-
loose, but then eventually tight.
Galati.
Yeah. I got home and I got over it.
Yeah, that's what's up. But any last like thoughts on the whole Pink Flamingo screening before we move on? Follow Ripperside Cinema Galore on Instagram to follow these screenings. He's starting October. He's gonna be doing them once a month. So.
Yeah, I would definitely highly recommend. It's a cool experience, you know. Even if it's something that you don't end up liking, like the fact that you would go and check it out at Back to the Grind in downtown Riverside.
It's gonna be memorable, dude.
Yeah,
See a movie you've never heard of. See a movie that's gonna stick with you, even if you don't like it. If you think it's a terrible movie,
Yeah, and
stop being a fucking pussy,
dude. Him and his wife, they do raffles. They do raffles in the beginning. Like you because you're there, you get raffle tickets and they raffle things like prizes. So. And
They raffled off the copy of Pink Flamingos.
Yeah, dude, a badass fucking copy.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, it's a whole thing, dude, and it's a passionate thing. Like, you can tell that he and his wife are very passionate. You can see their connection as a couple through like their effort in the whole production of it. It's hard not to just like appreciate it. You know what I mean? So I definitely Ripperside Cinema Galore. Check it out. Hit it up. You know, that screening was the first time that Riverside has ever shown Pink Flamingos in a theater. Straight up. And so we were there to witness history, I suppose. That's fucking cool.
And then also shout out to La Bebe Vita on Instagram because they made those candles,
The shit candles.
The shit candles.
which smelled bomb as fuck.
Yeah, that's something that we would not want to spoil, but it's relevant to the movie. And those candles looked like an actual piece of dog shit with a wick, but they smell bomb.
Smelled bomb.
Smell bomb. But they also have cool candles that have
The poster
of movies of the so like the flyer or poster of for the screening, they have candles that are made for those, and then whatever inventory they have left over from the previous screenings, such as Living Dead and so on. So if you wanted to grab some of those too, and they have an assortment of scents.
Yeah.
So it's awesome. Like when you go there, she had the diffuser going.
Yeah.
With the scents that she uses for her candles,
Yeah.
it's the infusion ingredients that she's using. Dude, it's super cool.
Yeah.
It's super cool. If you're listening to this, go.
And shout out to Back to the Grind for allowing this to happen.
For sure. And shout out to Riverside just being sick.
Shout out to me for being a tight ass.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
See?
No.
No. So then the next day, Jose and I, without Eddie, because fuck Eddie, went to see the 35th anniversary of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, directed by Steve Barron.
The original.
Barron? Is it Barron? Steve Barron or Steve Bannon?
I don't know.
remember.
Bernstein Bears.
Berenstein Bannon.
Steve Bannon? No.
But they showed like a couple like behind the scenes type of stuff. They showed some clips from the documentary that's being worked on right now for it. And which I did not. I thought they were just gonna show other type of shit.
Yeah, dude, that was cool.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah.
And like it was such a cool way to promote that particular documentary. It was kind of like an introduction from like the filmmaker, but on the screen, and then they showed a significant chunk, like not a significant chunk, but like a cool like segment from what they would include in it. Man, it was pretty badass, dude. Some behind the scenes shit that we were like, oh man, that was really. Fidel and I were looking at each other like, oh fuck, that's pretty sick. No, it was cool. I didn't expect that at all. That was dope.
So the name of the documentary is called Turtle Power. They had released a version of this like years ago, and I think you could watch it like on Prime or something.
I think I've seen something like that, but it wasn't like it was more of like how. It was more of like the art direction perspective of how they were created.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Turtle Power one, the Ninja Turtles.
Are you sure you're thinking of the same one?
I think I am.
Okay, because I don't remember that.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
But the one that I own, Turtle Power, it's the documentary behind the scenes stuff. But the filmmakers that made the documentary, they weren't satisfied with what they had included in it because they wanted to include a lot. So they started this. It was like not necessarily a Kickstarter. It was more like a campaign type of thing, like where they could have people donate, and that way they could fund this longer documentary. It's still called Turtle Power, not out yet, but as of right now, or as of like the screening we went to, it was like 4 hours long or something like that, and it's gonna include like an art book and like a bunch of other like extra shit with it, and yeah, that's
Fidel had contributed because it's crowdfunded, and if you watch that documentary when it comes out,
it'll say Fidel Betamax Medina on the credits.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Let's go.
And in the book too, it'll say that.
No, but that was cool, dude. The thing that I thought was super cool about it is the fact that, like, because you never seen it in the theaters either, right?
Never seen it in the theater.
You've only seen it on the VHS.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've only seen it. No, I've seen it on the DVD too. VHS and DVD. But I mean, both of those are mad old.
Yeah.
But never in the theater, dude. Man, it was cool. And it wasn't even like their standard theater, right? It was like
I had no idea it was like that XL screen.
Yeah, it wasn't it's not IMAX, but yeah, like it's a.
Have you seen this at AMC? So do you know where the Dolby Theater is inside AMC?
It's the one right across.
Yeah, the screen right across. It's called like the XL Theater, and the screens are like a lot bigger. It's not IMAX, but yeah, like you said, yeah, like it's a lot bigger.
No, I've never seen it.
No, it's pretty cool, dude. Like, it has like that. It feels like IMAX in a way, minus like the sound, I suppose. But it was cool. The whole time I was just like, man, like this movie's so much different like this.
On the big screen.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Like,
You
like,
notice a lot more.
yeah, you notice a lot more, such as the thing that stood out to me immediately, and I looked at Fidel, and I told him, I was like, bro, that was beautiful. And it was so in the movie there's a scene where when they have like the big fight with the Foot Clan, and it's at the antique store that where
Her apartment is.
yeah, where her apartment is, right? And they had just bounced, right? They're retreating, they're getting out of there.
Everything's on fire.
And everything's on fire, and she's looking out the back window of the car as it's leaving, and you can see her look, and the shot is from the camera is on the outside of the car as it's moving, looking in through the back window, and she's looking at her apartment on fire
With the reflection.
with the
right?
reflection of the flames. And I was like, damn, that was beautiful, dude.
It looked great.
It looked so dope. Like to the point where it's like I know that I've seen that like countless times, but that one hit different, bro.
I'm sure, dude. I wouldn't know though. I wasn't invited.
Should have called off work, pussy. Fucking bitch.
No, but for real, dude. Like it was to the point where right after that they cut to where they show the apartment, and then me and Fidel were talking afterwards, and we were like, man, I wish they didn't cut to the apartment afterwards, because it was such a beautiful shot.
Like
And
it should have just ended there.
It implied so much already, and it was such a good shot.
What's the shot afterwards? Like
Well,
they
the
go and
answering
meet-
machine?
No, that's before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's when it falls, right? On someone's head.
I
Yeah.
think. Okay, so thinking about it, I don't think they should have taken that shot out.
Really?
Like, I don't. Yeah, because it's that shot, and then it's the apartment, but that's not the only thing in the shot. You see the back of Danny's head, and he's looking at the apartment. So, but the apartment's a prominent thing in the shot, and then the shot immediately after that is like in front of him, and it shows his like regret. And then that's when you hear the sirens.
Because they're only there because he
told them.
He's the one who gave it all away.
Yeah. Because it's the shot of her, and like it's like a slow mo, and you see the reflection of the flames is fucking beautiful, and then it cuts to that shot, and it looks like just the apartment, but if you look close, it's the back of Danny's head on the bottom left, and then immediately it's in front of him.
Damn, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, you're a fucking poser. That's why.
Yeah, so Danny is the son of April's boss.
Yeah.
He's a ginger.
He's a ginger.
No, so.
So, in rewatching it in theaters, I was reminded of something that I always thought was so funny, but it's so stupid. It is so stupid, but I remember thinking it was so funny.
D-Lo thing?
Huh?
The D-Lo thing?
The D-Lo thing.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, dude, no. Go ahead.
No. Elaborate.
Proceed.
All right. You know the scene where Raphael is dressed up?
Like
He's out watching, what was it?
Critters?
Critters, yeah.
So he's in the trench coat.
Yeah.
What?
D-Lo's mom was like, oh, this is so stupid. Can't they see that he's a frog?
I can't believe I stopped my discussion on that
All right,
just to hear that.
Continue. Frog, dude.
I know. I'm disappointed, dude.
Shit's funny, dude.
Ribbit, homie.
Ribbit.
So there's a scene where Chief Stearns makes a call to April's boss, and the conversation goes as follows. He says, "Is this Charles Pennington?" And he's like, "Yeah." "Do you have a son named Danny, Charles?" And then that's it. Typical normal scene, whatever. My child brain always thought, like, why would he name his son Danny Charles? Do you have a son named Danny Charles?
Oh, you're stupid, dude. You're fucking dumb, dude.
So I always thought that was funny that I thought that,
Yeah.
even though I knew it was wrong. So I'm watching it in the theater and it happens, and like I'm like, it made me laugh. I was like, oh my god, that's right. Do you have a son named Danny Charles? Why the fuck would he name his son Danny Charles?
Danny Charles. It's like, I don't. I have a son named Danny, not Danny Charles.
You shouldn't have elaborated on
Yeah.
that, dude.
You just ruined your entire joke, dude.
I was explaining that for the people who didn't know.
Nah, I don't care.
No.
But like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got a little bit emotional sitting in that theater watching it, just because like, this is my childhood movie here, and I'm watching it in the theater for the first time. Like, I never thought I was gonna see it in a movie theater that big, like with the sound that loud. Like, there was moments where I'm like, dude, I'm actually watching this in the theater right now.
Really?
Yeah. Good.
That's cool, man.
I was about to say that, and you fucking took it from me, homie.
Damn.
That's what's up.
What's up?
Yeah, I never seen the movie.
Damn. But yeah, I was tight. There was no trailers, huh?
No.
I don't remember. No,
Just that promo.
Yeah, that would have been sick if they included the VHS trailers.
That's what we were talking about the whole
I
time.
don't remember the VHS trailers for the first movie. I remember the one for the second movie.
I
But for
remember
the
there
fir-
was like a Pizza Hut one. There was. Dude.
Which Pizza Hut one are you thinking of? Because the second movie has a Pizza Hut one.
I'm
Where
pretty
they're
sure
playing
there's
baseball.
one. I don't think so.
And then they had like the
Or it might have
Burger,
been Domino's. I don't
they
know.
had the Burger King Big Kids meal.
I don't remember that. I don't know.
Boring.
I never seen it.
No, I was tight, dude. And it was a decent amount of people in there. Like, it wasn't a lot, but
Yeah, like when we first walked in, because I was walking in there, and I was like, dude, we're gonna be the only two motherfuckers in here, dude. And then we walked in, and there was a couple of people. There was like a dad and maybe his son, and then like a couple over here. We walked in, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, we're not the only nerds, right? And then we sat down, and then it kind of filled out.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, like it wasn't like every seat was full by any stretch, but I was like, oh damn, there's like mad people here, dude. Like, there's a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised, and that's cool.
I just think that they suck at advertising their movies.
Yeah.
So they probably would have had a better turnout if they. But I mean, how can they?
I
you know?
agree. I agree because
Like, I would have never known if you guys didn't say anything.
same. I agree, but because like the thing that stood out to me when I saw everybody else there, it was a lot of people bringing their kids, and like I was like, damn, that's super cool, man. And it made me wish, I was like, fuck, I wish I would have brought Joseph. He would have thought this was cool, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't allow it, though.
Yeah, he didn't allow it.
That's what's up, dude.
He just wanted me.
That's what's
I
up.
didn't even want him to.
I needed a ride there.
I needed a ride there, so I drove. No, but like, yeah, like he's saying, the turnout, yeah, it was like pretty decent. But it was surprising to me because I had been reading that like the demand was so high for it because it was only supposed to be shown Saturday, Sunday. That was it. But they extended it to the whole week. Like I think today is the last day or tomorrow might be the last day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
I was like, oh shit, like did the showings like sell out? So I was expecting the theater to get packed, but
Yeah.
That's tight.
It's like Interstellar, dude. I wanted to go see it in theaters when they had the anniversary.
Yeah.
Every showing was sold out.
Yeah.
Every single one.
It's a good fucking movie, dude.
Not like, oh, it's packed. Like, it was that they were all sold out. Crazy.
should have just sat on the floor, dude.
I'm down. That's what I did for, I think, Terminator 3. I saw it in San
For
Bernardino.
that movie?
Dude. It was San Bernardino.
For that movie.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I was like, what year was
That's
that?
the best one, dude.
Now, I
Rise of the
remember, like, it was
Machines.
packed. I'm like, this was before, like, assigned seating, dude. I was, like,
Yeah.
super young. There was no seating anywhere. I'm like, I'm just going to sit on the fucking stair. And a bunch of people did that.
Fuck.
It was San Bernardino, dude. It was ghetto.
That's what's up.
I'm going to keep replacing that because it was ghetto.
Shout out San Bernardino.
Shout out somebody new. Verdugo. I'm just kidding now.
Vergudo.
Verdugo?
You know what that means, right?
No.
Do you know what that means?
Big dick?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I assume it just sounds like it. I don't know.
If somebody is to be referred to as verga,
Yeah, I get that.
verga,
Yeah.
or vergudo.
Yeah,
You got a big dick.
I got it.
Watch, let me show you.
So they call Fidel Vergerdito.
Shut up, dude.
Fuck out, dude.
Okay.
One of the employees at Vans, oh my God. She called me Fideliante. And I started laughing, dude.
Yeah,
Because I thought that was the funniest shit.
she likes you, dude.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, that's stupid, dude.
Yeah, it's dumb.
So it wasn't even funny.
Yeah, for real.
That's why.
No, but going back to the whole like they don't advertise like when they show old movies. They really don't, because they did show an ad for like Fathom events and like all the upcoming like screenings and like
It's always lame shit. It's like opera, fucking Swan Lake and shit.
yeah, that sounds tight, dude.
That does sound tight. Never mind. No, but it's always like that. I never seen no fucking cool trailers for anything.
I thought the shows they showed for ours were pretty cool. I was
Yeah,
like,
they
damn, I gotta follow this fucking Fathom page or some shit.
Yeah,
No, never
the upcoming ones are Clueless, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh yeah, no, I've never seen that shit, dude.
Well, there's two other ones. I don't remember.
The coolest one, dude. I'm trying to fuck with that.
The coolest one?
Clueless.
Oh, I thought you said the coolest one. I thought you were gonna say
Clueless.
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 Fucking clueless over here.
¿Qué pedo? What?
No, and then like they always do like the Studio Ghibli ones. Like they're
Oh,
always
yeah.
doing those. That's how I saw Ponyo.
When I went to go see Weapons, on the marquee at the, it's a Regal, right, at the plaza.
Yeah.
It said Grave of the, and I assume it was Fireflies. I'm like, oh, dude. I wish I would have known, because I would have dragged you guys to go watch it. Because
I saw it already.
you seen Grave of the Fireflies?
No.
Nah, you guys would fucking love it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Sounds whack.
But watching it in theaters, that would be a cool experience. I get to see you guys cry. Again.
You wanna watch us cry?
Yeah.
Like,
Come over tonight.
Oh, dude.
just catch me after work, dude.
Catch me after work in my van. In my driveway.
Catch me looking at myself in the mirror.
God damn, dude. Can we move on?
You're right, dude.
No.
Oh shit.
No, but yeah, like Fathom events, like they're always doing screenings. Like they're the ones that like advertise and shit. Like the theater won't do it. I don't know why.
Yeah, so you probably have to like follow the whatever Fathom page or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I can't
to get
fathom
that.
doing that, dude. Got him.
Got him.
I approve of that one, dude.
Yes, yes.
I signed off on it.
She was gay, dude. She was mad gay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
But that was it. Just Ninja Turtles and
Pink Flamingos.
Pink Flamingos.
Great double feature, homie.
That was a cool double feature. I mean, not in the same day, but like back to back. It
Double feature weekend.
yeah, double feature weekend.
Double feature weekend, homie.
Yeah, the only other thing that like I had seen like within that realm or that time frame, that window, is just the original Power Rangers movie with Joseph.
Oh, with Apocalypse.
Same guy?
Mhm.
Or but
Oscar
No,
Isaac?
the original one
Yeah,
isn't Ooze, is it?
Yeah.
No, is it? That's the first one?
Ivan Ooze.
That's the very first Power Rangers movie is with Ivan Ooze.
Ivan Apocalypse Ooze.
Okay.
But they do look the same.
I'm getting it mixed up
It's the
with the
same
other
guy.
one then.
It's the same actor though?
Yeah, Oscar Isaac.
Shut the fuck up. Dude.
I don't think he gets it, dude.
I don't get it.
Because they look similar.
They do look similar.
Yeah, but it's because it's the same guy.
It's the same actor.
It is the same actor?
Ivan Ooze.
Oh my god, I fucking hate you guys right now. I'm so mad at you guys right now.
It's not the same actor.
Anyways, I haven't seen
Okay,
that.
it is not the same actor, right?
not, it's
Okay.
not.
I fucking hate you guys.
It's the same character though.
So, what'd you think of the movie?
Is that the one where he gives everyone lean? All the kids lean?
Basically, dude. No, that I mean, I like that movie, dude.
He's
but
all
it-
smoking out, pulling up. Keep it lean up in my cup.
Dude, I-
All my cup got lit. All right, go ahead.
That was one of the ones I would rewatch all the time as a kid.
Me too, dude.
I love that movie, dude. I haven't seen it in God knows.
I was
forever,
watching
dude.
it with Joseph, dude. Cause,
Gordon Levitt?
Well, cause Fortnite just dropped like there's like a Power Rangers element to like the newest season right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, oh, Daddy, like the Power Rangers, you know? I'm like, yeah, because I've showed him some shit before. He wasn't like too keen on it, but
Yeah, I wouldn't
like,
be either. Someone show me shit.
he knows, but he knows it. And so like so at some point I was like, dude, we should watch like the movie or whatever. And we started with the Netflix like the reboot one that they did where it was like the original cast, but it was like the guy like the dude who played like Billy, the original Black Ranger, and then it was a couple of other Rangers from like
Also, the racist one,
well
where the Black Ranger was black
yeah.
and the yellow
Did they
Ranger
ever
was Asian.
address that?
No, well, so in this Netflix one, they show like it's basically there's like a cyborg Rita Repulsa that comes back and wreaks havoc, so only the Power Rangers can take her down.
Yeah.
And so the two that are most familiar with her are the Blue Ranger and the Black Ranger, right? But they're the only ones that you see with their mask off. They have the Red Ranger, so they're there together, like their Yellow Ranger. She's there, but it's always like in full suit. And at some point, like she ends up like taking a bullet for Billy. So they explain like her death on that one, and then they introduce like other Rangers, as if it were like multiverse in a way, but they don't touch on that at all. So like you have like Rocky, Adam, and Aisha from the movie with Billy and Zach, who are the originals, right? And then they have like a Pink Ranger who is from like a later iteration of it, one that I'm not familiar with, but she's in it. And Joseph was locked in, dude. So he was locked in watching it. And I was like, okay, cool, and we finished it, and I was like, man, if you like that, he's like, okay, watch more. And I was like, if you like that, we're gonna put the movie on, dude. The movie is fucking sick. So I put it on, and bro, he was just dialed in, and I was telling him like, bro, like they jump out of the movie starts with them jumping out of an airplane, and then like
right.
Tommy has the snowboard, and they're all competing, and they all hit the bullseye, and then right after that they all start rollerblading, and they're all going to this kick-ass spot in Angel Grove, and they're all rollerblading, fucking going down the stairs like backwards and shit, looking super cool,
Super 90s.
super fucking like good at it. And I'm like, dude, they're doing like all the cool shit, dude. Like you're gonna think they're super cool. Bro, he was so locked in. He was like, hell yeah. Like he was watching the whole thing. Like, and it was fun. It was fun just like kind of just watching it together. Like, the whole time it reminded me of some of the stuff that he's into right now. So like how we went to Vegas for his birthday and we did the Spy Ninjas HQ. Looking at this movie or the Power Rangers in general, and then like him being like super locked into it, and then those like Spy Ninjas and stuff, is basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Like all of the techniques and the shots and like they're a team, and like they're fighting like this force that just keeps coming, and then they have to fight them off, and then there's like a boss that they have to also take out, and they're like teenagers, finger quote, so it's like it's like almost identical, And so I told him, I was like, bro, it's kind of like Spy Ninjas, huh? And he's like, yeah, and it's like, oh damn. So I see it.
Have you shown him Turbo yet?
Not yet. So like,
dude.
so that's gonna be the next one, because that's the second Power Rangers movie.
Yeah.
So I was typing it in, the Power Rangers movie, right? And the first one that popped up was the newest one, and Joseph was like, "Oh, Daddy, there it is, right there." And I was like, "Nah."
The newest one?
Yeah, the remake that they did, the reboot that they had done.
Oh, okay.
With what's her name, like Elizabeth Banks?
Elizabeth Banks is Rita Repulsa.
Yeah, it's Rita Repulsa. That one, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, like, you know, cool movie, whatever, you know. But I told Joseph that that was not a good one, and we're gonna watch the good one, and I put it on the original. That's, you know.
Dude, Turbo is where it's at, though, dude.
Yeah, see, I don't remember it too much. But like, so I'm excited to watch it. But
Dude.
I know,
He's gonna love it for the cars, dude.
for sure. I know.
I've never seen Turbo.
No,
No.
Even the gear they wear before they like get their suits, it looks fucking tight. They look like ninjas. They have
Yeah,
like the
dude.
headbands and stuff.
yeah,
Looks tight.
because they were taking that from the Ninjetti shit from the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Mortal Kombat still hasn't got the memo, dude. They're the only ones that think fucking ninjas wear fucking like tons of armor and
Yeah.
like no.
No, you're right.
They're
No, you're right, dude.
yeah. I don't get it, dude. They're fucking samurais.
Ninjas don't wear armor.
They're
were, like-
quiet. They're sneaky
they're
in the
cl-
shadow
they were, like-
assassins.
yeah, they
dude.
were like cloaks
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
Stupid shit. Fuck, I'm still gonna watch it though. Team Sub-Zero. On.
Fatalities look pretty sick. But yeah, you guys had a good time watching it?
No, it was cool, man. Yeah, I wanted. I'm gonna put him onto the Turbo next. See what he thinks. He loved it. I loved that he was asking me a lot of questions. You know, he was like, "Is that real?" You know, like, "Oh, what's that?" You know, and I tell him like, "Well, they're they're actors." You know, and kind of walking him through some stuff, kind of breaking down some things. He had some questions about things where I had to tell him like, oh, like, okay, so these guys, like, they're like the bullies, you know, like there's the bullies at the school. So when we finished the movie, I turned him on to, we were on Netflix, and Netflix just released like the original series. So like if you look at it, like Power Rangers, the original series, it'll say like 2025 on it, but it's only because they just dropped it. And so I showed him the first episode, and yeah, he thought it was so great.
Oh really?
Yeah, he thought it was so great. And and rewatching it, I was like, man,
And this is the original series?
the original.
Have you
The
ever
original.
checked out the original, like, Japanese version?
Not like where it's just the straight up Japanese, like just the original that we've seen where they have like the Japanese like
Fight
cuts.
scenes?
You like, and then you have like where they filmed in the U.S.
The teenagers
Yeah.
with attitude.
Yeah, exactly. With like the malt shop that they have with
The
all
30-year-old teenagers with attitude.
all 90s out. Yeah, it's funny, dude. He's like, the whole time that Joseph was like, they're teenagers? I was like, yeah, they're teenagers. He's like, huh.
Yeah, Billy's 13.
Like, he didn't believe it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's because they're not teenagers.
90s, homie.
Yeah.
But then again, like, I feel like people back then looked kind of rough.
Yeah,
So, like, for example, Richie Valenzuela, La Bamba.
Yeah, he looked like he was 50.
Dude, he was 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he looked,
Like a Theo and shit.
yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it was realistic.
That's racist, dude.
Why?
I don't know.
Have you guys ever seen a Power Rangers porn parody?
No.
It's pretty cool.
Did you ever see the Power Rangers thing that was it Jason Vanderbeek was like,
Oh, that fan film?
yeah,
Yeah.
where he played like, what was it, like the Red Ranger or something like that,
He didn't play Tommy?
or Tommy? I don't remember like that, but I remember it was this mad dark.
Yeah.
It was like
That one was cool.
I thought it was cool too.
I thought it was
dude.
cool. Because, like, it showed him as, like, just kind of being jaded and,
Jaded.
like, he was missing a leg and,
Mm-hmm.
like, he was just ruthless. And he's, like, beating the shit out of Kimberly.
Yeah, and they're like cussing.
Yeah. And he kills the Black Ranger, like, fucking decapitates him.
Yep. I remember that came out around the time that they were doing like the reboot movie. And I thought like, oh man, like this, like as if like I thought like that was gonna be what it was gonna be like.
So, I don't know if you know, because of that fan film, they restructured the reboot movie.
Really?
It was going to be a lot more lighthearted, a lot more kid-friendly. but because of that fan film, they decided to make it a little darker.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of the reception that it got, or
Mhm.
what? Oh, dude, that makes sense.
But then it didn't make money. So
yeah, like they didn't do it right
yeah.
in a way, because like
Because they still try to keep like that kid-friendly aspect to it, like the lightheartedness to it.
I mean, they had like a lot of grittiness to it, but I wasn't convinced, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. You know what I mean?
And then they had the cameos from Kimberly and
yeah.
what was the Red Rangers?
I don't like that kind of stuff, man. The Red Ranger, Rocky, no,
Was-
Jason.
Jason, yeah, that's Jason and Kimberly in it.
Yeah,
You don't like that kind of stuff?
fan servicey type shit like that. Like I get it, and I appreciate like why someone does it, but I don't know. I just like I don't need that. This is how I feel. You know what I mean? Like I don't need the fan service stuff. Like I want more like building on the thing, like expanding the thing. You know what I mean?
So how do you feel about like legacy sequels?
Define legacy sequels.
Where they make a sequel to like an old movie and they have a whole new cast, but they include some of like the original cast playing the same characters, kind of like a like the passing of the torch type
That's
of thing.
fine. That's fine. Because I mean, like, I feel like that's necessary, you know? But kind of like how we talked about, like, with the Happy Gilmore sequel,
Yeah.
you know, where it's like too much fan service, you know, to the point where it's just kind of like you're just taking up time with the fan service rather than like doing the story. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's just me though. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of like fan service. Like I appreciate it, but I'd rather just kind of see something that's building on the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you gonna eventually watch Reign Over Me or no?
What's it about? I don't think I've ever heard of. I was thinking Rain of Fire.
The Adam Sandler movie.
Rain Over Me?
Yeah, with Don Cheadle.
Oh, I've never seen it.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I didn't get a chance to watch
I
it.
do not think he's gonna like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
at
I
all.
did. I watched Spaceman, but I don't think I've ever heard of what Rain Over Me.
He like rides a scooter. He's kind of disheveled looking.
Who?
Adam Sandler.
So every movie he's in. Yeah. No, I never heard of it.
He's
But I was gonna watch it. My intention was to watch it. I ran out.
He's a
of time.
9/11 widower.
Yeah. His wife, 3 daughters.
She was a
and-
terrorist.
Yes.
Like I honestly do not think he's gonna like it. Like,
No?
at all. Yeah.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Wait. Okay. Why do you think that?
Because I know you thought Manchester by the Sea was a comedy,
It's a dark comedy.
and you do not like Adam Sandler.
All right. Can we talk about Spaceman?
Did you watch Spaceman?
I haven't seen the whole thing. I don't give a shit. Just talk about it, dude.
All right, what'd you think of
I
Spaceman?
fucking hated it, dude.
Yeah.
Did you really?
I can't. Okay, dude. For one, I don't like Adam Sandler.
Yeah, see.
There's 2 actors that I can't stand. I refuse to like. I gave him a chance in this one. But there's who's the other one? It's Adam Sandler and who was the other one?
Tyler Perry.
No, not Tyler Perry. Oh, what's his name?
What's he in?
Hold on. I literally had this thought in my head earlier, because I was I fucking hate how Adam Sandler looks, dude. Like it bugs me. It fucking irritates me the way he dresses.
Just because you're vegan and he looks like an egg?
He do be looking like an egg, dude. He should be
Like,
Humpty Dumpty,
do
dude.
you not like his acting? Like,
I don't like his acting. I think he's overrated. I think that he's done such shit movies that when he does take a serious role, people are like, "Oh, dude, range," and it's like, nah, he still sucks. Because I think he's boring, dude. I don't think he plays himself in every movie, either where it's his like comedy stuff, or his like really like apathetic tone in the serious stuff. And I don't like it. I don't like him as an actor. I don't like him, like, I think it's boring, dude. And this movie Dude, I'm telling you, dude, intros for movies are so important. There's no good introduction to this movie. It just starts and it's just so boring, dude. I'm just like, okay, what's gonna happen? And then he's just so apathetic, and I get it. That's his character in this. He's supposed to be like, you know, they even reference it in the movie, like he's the loneliest man, you know, because he's like a million miles away from Earth, and he's alone on the ship, and he starts talking and seeing this giant spider thing.
Yeah.
And like, I just don't think he's interesting. They're like, I was like, you could have got any other actor and they would have had a little bit more personality, even if it's like meant to be like I said, like just very like a bummer, like the whole time, you know? But I don't know, dude. Like, there's a scene, dude, where he's walking around in the, he's like floating around in the space station or rocket, whatever you call it. And he's wearing like his fucking basketball shorts that are so baggy, dude. I'm like, every movie, dude. Fuck. Dude, it irritated me.
Well, he can't be comfortable or what?
I get it. I get that.
Oh, man.
He doesn't do that in Reno for me.
I don't know, man. But yeah, it took me a while like to get through this movie, dude. It was hard for me to get through it.
Damn.
What'd you think of the story? The concept.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it could have been executed differently. Like, the story has everything you need. Like, it has, like, you know, him dealing with his loneliness, his commitment to
a solitary astronaut, and like, is it a figment of his imagination, or is he encountering?
But it's like, it's been done before, like a bunch of times, and it's like, well, you really have to bring something completely different. And I think that's what they try to do with like the giant spider. And it's just like, oh, it wasn't that interesting. And I thought the CGI was kind of shoddy, especially in certain parts. And it's like, your whole thing revolves around this damn spider. Like, why not make it practical?
Yeah.
Why not? It said it's like a CGI mess, and I don't know. And
I get that.
And then I'm not fond of close-ups in movies. Like, it's just like,
It just in general, or
yeah, I get it. You have to use it sometimes for, you know, to show like, I don't know, like confinement or something, you know, like to kind of show that, like, okay, or just to get like
convey,
yeah, to like a feeling, right? But it's like every single shot was a close up of this movie, and I get it. You're in this rocket in the middle of space, like
there's not a lot of space within
yeah,
it.
so it makes sense why they did that. But like every scene, I'm just like, dude, I need a wide shot, dude. I need to get out of this. So like, I was like, it was just bugging me, dude. But even the shots that where he is like walking like through this like little
the corridor
river thing. No, and he's like walking. Well, he has like a spacesuit, and I think it was meant to be like this interesting shot, but it's like, once again, it's like, I've seen this all before. Like, it still wasn't a wide shot. I'm like, oh my god, dude, how small is your set? Like, that you can't fucking make a wide shot. Like, it was bugging the shit out of me, dude. Like, just give me one wide shot, dude. And the only wide shots you get, I guess, are like when it shows like
the vessel,
nebulas and stuff like that, like in space. But there's no context of how big that is, because there's like nothing there. Like, it shows like the rocket, but you don't know how big it is, so it's like you don't know if it's a wide shot.
Okay.
So it's like kind of like But I don't know. I didn't like it. Like, but then again, like, I don't like Adam Sandler, dude.
Yeah, then I mean, I suppose that he wouldn't like it then.
But I'm trying to think who the other actor was. Now it's gonna bug the fuck out of me. Dude.
What did you think?
I'll get back to you guys on that one.
Spaceman?
Rain over me.
I liked it.
Yeah?
I did like it.
Wait. Sorry. I just remember who it was. Will
Was it?
Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Except for Fresh Prince. Everything else, I can't.
Pursuit of Happiness?
No.
7 Pounds?
I've never seen it.
Wild Wild West?
Yo, wow, this is sick.
Men in Black?
Men in Black is sick, dude.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Independence Day.
Nah, I was never that big of a fan. I thought the aliens were cool, but
After Earth?
Fuck you, dude.
I'm gonna fight you, dude.
I, Robot?
Damn, never mind. No, fuck that movie too.
I Am Legend?
No, I hate that movie too.
Do you really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Legend of Bagger Vance.
Don't know what that is.
I've never seen it.
Me neither.
All right, but anyways, reign over me.
I liked it. I did like it. There's only one scene that really got to me, and it was when he finally starts talking about his family. That shit, dude. That shit, like,
It's rough.
Yeah, it got me.
It's rough, dude.
It got me. But, I mean, I didn't like Don Cheadle's character.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it. I felt the writing for his character, I felt, was lazy. Like, they put most of their focus on Adam Sandler's character, in my opinion.
I thought they put most of their focus on Don Cheadle's character.
I don't think so at all.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like they were just like, oh, okay. Everything that's like, I feel like his arc happened in the last like 15 minutes of the movie. Instead of it having it stretched out. Because there was never a moment of realization for him of like dude, it's because you're like.
I still have my family.
Yeah, there was never that moment for him.
Yeah.
Like,
it was just right at the end.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
So, I don't know. And then the whole thing with the patient that was like threatening a lawsuit on him,
Yeah.
and he continued to still like allow her around. I was like, I would not have done that, even if it's like okay, but she's crazy, whatever, and she's now showing an attraction over here. Like I still,
I
like,
thought
no.
that was just supposed to be like the comedy, like part of the comedy aspect of the film, because it's a funny movie like throughout it too at times, not like blatantly, but like it's there. I think that was part of it, it's in a dry way, I suppose.
But yeah, like in my opinion, Adam Sandler was the strongest part of this movie.
For sure.
That's why I'm like, Eddie's gonna hate this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you seen Jack and Jill?
that movie's hilarious. Dude. Nah, I have not seen it.
No, dude, but like he did, like it's cool, right? And he, I believe he had a part in like writing it in a way, or part to some
Adam Sandler?
capacity. Yeah, I think to some capacity.
I don't know.
I
like his dramatic stuff though. Like, I do. I do enjoy it. Like, not even just because of Uncut Gems. He was in a movie called The Cobbler, which is like a lot of people hate this movie too, but I thought it was cool. It's like
I haven't seen it.
It like his dad played by Dustin Hoffman. Do you know what a cobbler is? Like with shoes.
They're like repair
shoes. Yeah,
It's a dessert, dude.
yeah, peach cobbler.
Bomb.
No, like I thought that movie, it has its like its fantasy element to it too, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. And then there's another one he did with Ben Stiller called The Meyerowitz Stories. I thought that one was really good too. Like I like his dramatic stuff. Punch Drunk Love, I like that one. I've never seen Spanglish with him and I think it was Penelope Cruz or something.
I don't remember.
No. Damn, that's fucking racist.
I know the word. I mean, I know the movie, like the Spanglish, but
yeah, that one I've never seen though.
But I've never seen it.
Yeah. So I do like him. I don't think he's like amazing or anything, but
No, I feel like he can deliver like a good like dramatic
yeah, he's just being a bitch.
performance. You know,
He's just being a bitch.
like no, dude.
Dude, I
Like,
guarantee you, if he never did any of the comedy stuff, like he was just an up and comer. If you saw that, you would not like praise him at all. It would be like, oh, whatever.
I don't know, man. I feel like
I don't feel like I'm praising him though. I'm saying like he's cool.
Yeah, like I feel
Well,
like,
I feel like it's only like that because of what he's done.
I don't think so, dude.
no. I feel like
think so, dude.
regardless of that, I feel like
I think you guys just like Jack and Jill.
no. I feel like
No, I just like jacking off, dude.
On Jill.
Oh, dude.
no, dude. Like dude, objectively, dude. Like this is a good story. This movie is a good story.
Reign over me.
Yeah,
Reign Over Me
it is a good
is a
story.
great story, and like you could have picked anybody to play that character. It just so happened to be Adam Sandler, and he didn't disappoint in delivering what needed to be delivered from that character, in my opinion. Because like, dude, you see him going through a lot of suffering, and the way that it manifests throughout the movie in different ways it's a roller coaster, right? To the point where like he kind of seems like he can come off as like someone who's playing an autistic character, you know, a lot of the time.
You're
And-
describing Spaceman right now, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, same character every movie. I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, but see what I'm saying? Like, but what I think about what I'm talking about, Reign Over Me, though.
Does he wear basketball shorts?
No, he wears jeans.
Damn, that's weird.
I don't know. Like I said, like, you could. I feel like Reign Over Me is cool because the story is great, right? Like the way that this, I don't know, like just the way that the main character is going through something in his personal life with his marriage, bumps into this old college roommate who doesn't remember him.
That's played by Don Cheadle.
So Don Cheadle's the main character.
Hot Cheeto.
Oh,
So he's a dentist, right? He's a dentist who developed his own practice. And he's very well off, and he's in his and they live in like fucking New York City, and he's just like in traffic or whatever, sees this dude on a fucking motorized scooter, and which is Adam Sandler, and he recognizes him as his college roommate. Hollers at him, can't hear him because he has headphones on because he blasts music, and he talks to his wife about it, who's played by Jada Pinkett Smith.
Boo.
And she's aware. They indicate that she's aware of who he is because like he had spoken about him so much. And so they're all aware. Like even the daughter acknowledges, like, oh yeah, like that's the guy whose family died in the plane crash. So when they had found out, because the movie came out in like 2007,
Something like that.
so this takes place around just a few years after 9/11. So the grief that he's experiencing, like not a whole lot of time has passed from that dude.
Yeah.
Like maybe within 5 years.
Not only that, he's like feeling guilt too.
Yeah, the guilt that he the guilt is layered, right? And so his character is trying to basically feeling like Don Cheadle's character is feeling like I want to do something to like help this dude, because he's been trying to reach out to him to offer his condolences. How are you doing? Like if you need anything, let me know, kind of thing, And bro, that dude just lost his mind. Lost his mind, dude.
And he does have good intentions, but I feel like the initial intention was because he feels like he needs to do something that's just for him.
Like
Because he's very codependent on his wife.
his wife wears the pants and kind of thing.
Don Cheadle's character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see them having like a game night that they do at one point, but you can definitely tell that like he wanted to step away from something. She's kind of like, oh, where are you going? Where are you going? You're gonna go out. Like, oh, I'm gonna finish this puzzle by myself. Then like she sets up his alone time, which happens to be with her. You know what I mean? Like, so everybody recognizes it as his alone time, but it's not his alone time because he's doing what she wants him to do.
Yeah.
So, he feels some kind of way. So when he meeting this fool, who has no family, he's trying to help him, but also like it gives him an opportunity to kind of like
live through him vicariously.
yeah, like do his thing,
Yeah.
And
So I mean, they're not. He has like good intentions, but they're not always. They're not coming from somewhere pure, I guess.
it is coming from somewhere pure, but like it's kind of like along the way, like he enjoys it. Because like both of them start to lower the water level for each other, because like Adam Sandler's character is just like I don't know, like I don't trust you, because he has people around him who are watching over him, like his landlord. He has like a buddy that does like his accounting that they've grown up together, and they're aware of the situation, and they just kind of like watch out for him, but don't get in his way. You know what I mean? Like, they don't intervene with stuff unless it's absolutely necessary. So these people are like jamming Don Cheadle up. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what's your intentions and all this stuff,
Because he also has a lot of money.
Yeah, he has a lot of money.
Don't you do?
No.
Adam Sandler's
Adam
character.
Sandler's
Oh,
Because like the settlement
he might
shit.
get taken advantage of. Or
Yeah.
something.
Exactly. So they're everybody's playing like the defense on him and stuff. Like, so like at one point he comes up and he's like reading the thing and it says his name on it. She's like, oh, the landlord. She tells him like, oh, like what, like, dude, she's like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm looking for so and so. And she's like, oh, no one here by that name lives here. And then he looks at the thing like on the.
Charlie Feynman.
It said Charlie Feynman. It says his name on there. The button he had been pressing there to fucking get in. He's like,
He's like, yeah, he's my friend. Like, we went to college, and she's like, I've never seen you before. Like, I don't know who you are. So, like, very protective of him.
yeah. So everybody's like being like,
I would have done the race card right there and then, dude.
they're all white, except for Don Cheadle.
Yeah, don't you know?
Somebody's
Oh,
reading,
yeah.
like, a Captain America book, and it shows, like, the Falcon, and he plays the Falcon in the MCU. And he's all like, why they got to make him wear that faggy V-neck? And I was like, damn.
Wait, who plays the fucking?
Hot
Don
Cheeto,
Cheadle.
dude.
No, he doesn't.
Who does he play?
He plays War Machine. You're fucking racist.
Oh, my God. Anthony Mackie.
That's the second
Dude.
time you did that.
Holy shit. Anthony Mackie plays
Yeah,
the Falcon.
even I was confused. I'm like, wait.
Anthony Mackie plays the Falcon. Damn.
Damn.
My bad, dude. I went through a lot of shit today, dude.
Oh, dude.
Anthony Mackie plays the Falcon. My
Anthony
bad.
Mackie plays
My
the
bad.
Falcon.
My bad.
Damn, dude, they all look the same to you or what, dude? Dude,
All the
what's
MCU
up, Fidel?
characters, yeah.
MCU character.
Hey,
Yeah.
low key, yeah.
Nah, dude. So like, you know, the dude wants him to get help, right? And at the end of the day, like in his mind, he's like, bro, this guy needs to talk to somebody. He needs somebody who's a professional to fucking help him with whatever the fuck he's going through,
Dude, this guy
And-
lost his wife and got a shitload of money. Bro,
dude. And
he's
like,
not going through it, dude.
All he does is sit in his house by himself, lights super dim, plays video games, and listens to records all day.
So fucking living the dream, dude. Really.
Jose ran away. That was the time to talk shit. Hey, fuck that bitch ass motherfucker.
Man.
That's it?
That's it.
No, but I don't know, dude. Like, it was a cool movie. It was good. It was well written, but like I said, I feel like not a lot of time was really spent, or like not a lot of thought went into like Don Cheadle's character, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
because it felt like all his stuff was kind of rushed.
Yeah, it was focused.
It was mostly focused on Adam Sandler's character, which I thought was great. Like, I thought it was really done really well. But yeah, I mean, you're not gonna like this movie because he does have his typical Adam Sandler quirks, like his
Basketball
awkwardness. No basketball shorts.
yeah. After rewatching it and like hearing like you break it down like that, I get, and then you talking about how you felt about Space
He's just
Jam.
lazy, dude.
I think you just hate Adam Sandler so much because he does not wear basketball shorts in all his movies, dude.
Dude,
No, he doesn't.
dude.
No, he doesn't.
Big
Maybe all
Daddy.
the ones you've seen.
Big Daddy.
Do you have something against basketball shirts, dude?
Huh?
Do you have something against basketball shirts, dude? The fuck?
Are you wearing basketball shorts?
Of course I am. I'm
Nah.
comfortable.
Does he
Wear basketball shorts that are like 3 sizes too big for you, and then I'll tell you something.
So
dude.
basketball pants.
Pretty much, yes.
And a hockey jersey?
And a hockey jersey.
Does he wear that in Uncut Gems?
Yes.
No, he doesn't.
No, but he wears some fake teeth that bug the shit out of me the whole time, dude.
This is how I win. Does he wear that in 8 Crazy
See,
Nights?
but that's the thing. I think he does actually.
No, he doesn't because it's a cartoon, you fucking idiot.
Whoa, shit.
My bad.
I don't remember that movie at all.
Eight Crazy Nights?
Yeah.
I vaguely remember it. I remember like a lot of it taking place in a mall.
See, I don't remember that. I just remember there being an old guy,
There is an old guy.
like a little bald dude or something.
Yeah, voiced by Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
You can tell that's one of his voices, homie.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Dude.
Yeah, you can, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck him.
No, I think he's a good actor, dude.
Yeah. Watch
You're
Jack
just
and Jill,
a
dude.
hater, dude.
Come back and talk to me after that.
You're just a hater, dude.
I am.
It's okay. He's done bad films. How do you feel about Nicolas Cage? He plays the same person in every movie, but
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah, but Nicolas Cage
Why do you say it like that?
has done actual theater.
Nicolas Cage.
He's done actual theater. He got to start doing actual theater.
How do you know Adam Sandler didn't? You don't know. So
I'm positive
A
he
lot of
has
comedians start off in theater, homie.
But the thing is, with
Why are you avoiding the question, homie?
You're so dumb, dude.
dude, watch Pig and you'll be like,
I'm watching The Pig right now, homie.
damn.
I like how you sound like a hardcore like Adam Sandler apologist right now.
Because I am.
Is a Jack and Jill.
I'm a Jack and
tattoo.
Jill. I'm a Jack and Jill
His chest.
apologist.
Yeah, dude. Fuck him, dude.
You
You
want
want
to
to fuck
huh?
him
Mm.
No, dude.
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't.
I can see your
with the
boner
basketball
all.
shorts on?
while he's doing his voices. All right, we'll see everybody next time.
I like.